A new case or something? Scratch tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where's the real Alan Wake? Huh. He's been contacting me from the dark place.
Yeah.
It seems something strange is happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. The goals were the same. It could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. Oh. She brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Bright light weakens dark presence, can provide protection. Alright, some profiling. Oh.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Okay. Oh.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
He's always been there. You've always been the caretaker. I should know. I've always been here. Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
How to rescue Wake? That is a very good question. Just talk to Casey now.
He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, Your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Alright, done talking to her. Yeah.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. I had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Let's, Casey. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch and always has been. Certainly possible.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Security measures. I understand there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is a paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest height-tech, top security nonsense? The stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this a half-dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked with no way out. Officer Cooper. Deerfest safety preparations. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? Barb. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Admin. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely do not touch my pay or I'll swear to God I'll sue. Deputy Mulligan. Poor Mulligan. Mulligan owes me $20 and refused to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount, plus interest, and add directly into my paycheck. Deputy Thornton. Staff kitchen policy reminders. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Oh yeah, I read that before. Okay. Examine files in lock cell. Conversation. Wait. It's pointed interest over here. Oh. Oh, that's the toilet paper thing. I read that already. Maybe it's on the other side. It looks like it's in the hallway, whatever it is. Right here.
You were the better Koska. Much.
Yeah, I don't know. You're out of your cell now.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Jaakko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
David and I took a break and I moved to Watery with Logan. No?
I know what is real and what isn't. A megalomaniac writer can't make me doubt that. I have more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all.
Case closed.
Investigating the story's lies led me to a family I didn't know I had. Or was finding them part of the story too. maybe it doesn't matter.
Wake's story creates surreal and disturbing alternate life for me, but also revealed something. I do have roots in this town. Found everything for that case. Cool. Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Cult ritual failed to destroy Nightingale because the Bookers interrupted it. Never heard of Scratch. Cult wasn't working with Wake or Scratch, operating on their own. Cult found Wake's page inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Oh, why do they want to kill Wake? Cult thinks Wake is responsible for Taken and believe killing him will stop this. Cult the tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect the community. And that's just Cult goal. Cult the tree kills Taken to protect Bright Falls and Watery. Rituals meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Purpose of Cult ritual was to kill Taken. Read a manuscript. Oh. Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
I'm so sorry, Jakob.
Oh. Is this where I want to go? Okay. Well, I feel bad his brother died, but it happened in a cutscene, so I couldn't do anything to stop it. That's the only way you can die in video games, is if you die in a cutscene. At least for main characters.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Rescue subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Well, so that was Scratch, actually, they were talking to. Location Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there is anything that you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel, anything that we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. What does it want? Why does it want you? Feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not expletive listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in here in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Okay.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Report supplement RE The Shadow summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses, the AWE-35 additional details regarding the Shadow A-10 have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing the woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A, the Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B, the Shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See File 38, 453, 1873 for full report. Dark Presence feeds on arts and the art they produce. It's not just writing, music, painting, film, photography, any artistic expression can feed it. Awaken the Clicker. NPC file. Dark Presence assumes the form of Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Scratch pretend to be Wake used us for how long? The whole time? Can anything Wake said be trusted? No. Wait. Do I have something else here? No. I can talk to Tor some more.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Deployment order, urgent, situation, approximately 1900 hours on 13th September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimensions of A-040, the Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA03, codenamed The Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 4-11B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Items classified request number 194F. Summary of findings, description, para-utility. Para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitnesses' accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted. When used by a capable para-utilitarian, parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman, after becoming a redacted, have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Yager, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality, see file AWE35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. FBC file on the clicker and its paranatural qualities. FBC speculates that the clicker can only be used by a capable para-utilitarian. NPC file on Cauldron Lake threshold to another reality. Makes an entire place of Cauldron Lake as the threshold to it. NPC file on capabilities of light switch object the clicker. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. Why does it keep telling me to go back here? Can't do anything. Good for this room. There's something to get. No. Oh no. Oh, like over here. Oh. What do I want to do now? Come up with a new plan. Oh. Talk to Estevez. Emilio Estevez. No, not him. Wait, where was she? Was she over here? Oh yeah.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
What is it?
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Wait, what's that? Wait. Come up with a new plan. I still don't have a new plan. Maybe I can talk to them some more. I can talk to him some more. Come up with the plan for me. I'm sorry I thought you were a bad guy for so long. Now your brother's dead. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time a week I come in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take last cup, you brew a new batch. Chad, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Margaret's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? So my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded. From here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal correspondence. Oh, right. Yeah. Hey, gang. The annual event you've been all been eagerly awaiting is upon us. The community outreach barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crimes in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations, looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? Friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. Security measures.
System with no failsafe. Smart.
I understand there's a need to keep the arrested folk under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? This stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. Warned you about this half dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. Officer Cooper. Oh, wasn't that was on the other computer. That's weird. She didn't get the clue until that computer.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Huh. Electrical system, like, they just think they at least have a backup generator. Oh well. Yeah, you figured this out already. The LPC had to decide the clicker is a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Clicker's still best option.
Maybe he can help.
Clicker's still best option. Need Wake's help to write ending change reality. Oh. Tor, let's talk some more.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Clicker can be used by anyone so long as the holder believes in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Try using the clicker at Cauldron Lake to pull Wake out of the dark place. Yep, still good.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Okay.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Wait, what? This is the beginning of the end game. To Child Colin Drake, you need to save your gang first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Huh?
Not just yet.
Then
Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
guess I'll manual save. I mean, I also don't care that. I mean, yeah, I'm ready.
Ready
Let's
to
go.
go?
Oh, now I can manual save again. Sure, I'll make a second save.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Alright.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Yeah. Hello,
Hey,
lady.
It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
Where's the car? Oh, right in front of me. Oh. This is, I guess it's better since chapter
After
3.
getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskinen sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Huh.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... she's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Where am I going? Get to the lake shore. Where's the lake shore? Cauldron Lake Shore. Oh. Conversation, so. It's the best way to get there. It's behind me. This way, I think. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Can I get it through here? No. So maybe I can't go this way. Okay. Unless I can go up this way.
This is not the right way. I have a place to get back to.
Oh, that's really the wrong way. Well, it looks like there's something like a path in between these two paths or something. No, I guess that's... Okay, I gotta go this way. I could go to the rental cabins, find that cult stash if I want. Yeah, helicopter, I don't see one. Can't go this way? Oh.
On the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
I need to get to a box. Damn it, I'd only hit their... Damn it. This is a really dumb weapon. I don't know. This is more or less like a backup weapon, it feels like. Thinking, once I get to a box, I should just, I'll switch to my rifle once I get to a box and just leave that there. That weapon's just not for me. At least. Oh, I've already looked at this stuff. Looked at everything around here, I think. Wait. Huh.
That must be Torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. Ocean summoning.
Guess I just follow where they drove.
Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Wait, how do I get up there? Can't just walk up there? Isn't that save point or whatever? Didn't use those all game, I'll use one now. Use this to heal myself, why not? Filling the shape. Place a charm in all the bracelet slots. Maybe we'll reload everything first. Yep. Save again. Let's do it. Let's bring Alan Wake back from the dead. Or whatever. Oh. I guess everything's... I can't go back the normal way. Gotta go where the bus went. Yeah, I gotta go back.